Smartwatches. I never saw the point of having a miniature and handicapped version of your smartphone on your wrist when you can actually own beautiful timepieces like this. But with the recent influx of new smartwatches, as well as manufacturers beefing them up with more features, more battery life, as well as a more affordable price tag, they have definitely caught my attention. Today will be my virgin journey into the world of smartwatches. And since I'm Chinese, I won't be popping my cherry tonight. I'll be popping my Xiaomi with the Xiaomi Mi Watch Lite. Let's see if this watch is actually worth your time. Get it? Watch. Time. Today we want to take a closer look at the features from this Mi Watch Lite, which is priced at a very reasonable 249 ringgit, to see how it performs on a daily basis. Is this #cheap buy watch too good to be true, or is it just right for you? Let's dive right into the review. Correct ma? This watch waterproof ma? Full disclosure, this is a second unit of Mi Watch Lite that I have in our lab today because the first one was hijacked by Elaine, who liked it so much that she took it from under my grasp. I cannot say that, my Chinese tongue will not allow it. Anyways, let's take a closer look at what do you get inside the box. Firstly, you get the watch. And what else you get? Just look for the smartwatch tab right here and pull it out. Inside, you have instructions manual that nobody reads and the charger itself. Here, I'm just gonna take this out. Like a virgin, touch for the very first time. Firstly, let's take a look at the aesthetics. Now, the Mi Watch Lite comes in 3 different colors: black, navy blue, and ivory. And what we have here is the black version. It is very simple in terms of design and comes with very few distinguishing features. Just this button right here to turn on the watch, as well as a removable TPU rubber strap that you can just remove easily by clicking on this tiny little button right here, as you can see, and then pulling onto the strap at the same time, like so. Okay, and also this side as well, just go like that and pull it, and there you go. So as you can see, that's simple. So you can switch things up if you want to get a different strap, and all you have to do to switch it out is just to align it and click it back in on both sides, and you have a brand new watch. Also, the 1.4-inch screen actually curves around all edges to give it a more refined and sophisticated look. Overall, the watch is very simple, nothing too fancy, and the design is very unobtrusive that it will fit and pair well with most outfits. In terms of dimensions, this watch is 41mm long, 35mm wide, and 11.9mm deep, inclusive of the sensor, and without the sensor is 10.9mm deep. Now, moving on to specifications, I can't tell you much about the specs of this watch because I can't find any information as it pertains to the processor or RAM that's being used for the Mi Watch Lite. What I can tell you, however, is that this watch uses a 1.4-inch TFT touch display, which is essentially an IPS panel with decent viewing angles. The screen resolution here is 320 by 320 pixels with a max brightness of 350 nits, which is plenty bright. Based on our test, 50% brightness is more than good enough for most use case scenarios, unless you are using it in direct sunlight at all times. You can just angle it away to, avoid the glare. You know that, right? If you're an athlete, the 5 ATM water resistance rating will surely be appreciated. Now, I took it out for a swim the other day and it showed 0 water damage. And also because of the material that this watch was made in, it is very easy to clean as well. All you need to do is just rinse it off with some water after your workouts and you're done. And speaking of workouts, it comes with a suite of different fitness applications as well, such as heart rate, workout modes, 11 different sports, and sleep monitoring. There are also the essentials like notifications, weather, alarm, and clock, so that's pretty awesome. I would also like to highlight the fact that this watch actually comes with onboard GPS that works with both AGPS as well as GLONASS for more accurate location positioning. And this is insane because smartwatches at this price point never come with GPS apparently. And it is very good because what this means is that you can leave your smartphone at home and go out for a run with no issues. We tested it out with our smartphone and found out that although the accuracy isn't 100%, it will still get you there, so don't worry. The battery capacity on this thing is only 230 milliamp hours, but it still managed to last a very mind-boggling 7 to 8 days based on my tests. And to charge it, you simply just plop it into the provided dock like that, snaps right in like so. It doesn't come with wireless charging if it matters to you, but I think it's a very good compromise considering the price and also to get the most out of your Mi Watch Lite. Make sure to go and download the Xiaomi Wear app to download more apps as well as watch faces. So here's my verdict on the Xiaomi Mi Watch Lite. Now do take note that I'm not a smartwatch connoisseur, so take it with a grain of salt. Firstly, let's take a look at the pros. First and foremost, I like how it looks. It's not too fancy, which means that it's very basic and should pair well with most of your outfits in case you like to be very colorful. Like me, abang baju bunga. And secondly, the 5 ATM water resistant on this thing is insane because I can actually swim with it now. Next, the battery life is actually quite crazy considering that it's only 230 milliamp hours. And also at this price point, you actually get built-in GPS, which means that you can leave your smartphone at home and just run out there into the wild and be free. Next, it is quite customizable because you can actually remove the straps and change it up as you like, and also you have access to 100 plus smartwatch faces that you can just swap out, readily available in the apps. Moving on to the meh. Now, there's only one. When you scroll through the apps, it doesn't feel as smooth as it should for a smartwatch in 2020. However, it still functioned pretty well. There were no lags whatsoever, no matter what I used it for in the past couple of weeks that we tested this on. And I really like this watch, so I couldn't find any cons with it. Maybe it's because I'm not that experienced with smartwatches, but I really like this thing. And Elaine definitely likes it too because she stole my first one. And that is why I give this watch a very solid #cheap buy until your mother cannot recognize RM 249 ringgit. 9 out of 10. Go buy lah! Wait for what? If you thought this video is awesome, don't forget to like and share. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you think about smartwatches. Are you using one? And will you pick this one up because it is so #cheap buy? And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, as well as follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see more shenanigans from the Mob House crew. And as usual, I will see you in the next one. Bye! Dun.